Hey guys, welcome to another video of Limited Knowledge Gaming. I'm your boy, Shark, aka Vallejo. What's going on? How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone is staying safe within this pandemic. And basically this video is going to be about the deck list that I played for the past Legacy Cup that happened a few days ago, actually this past weekend. I've been getting messages about that they want to see my deck list. So without further ado, let's show you the deck list, guys. Here we go. So it's really no surprise that I took Bastion into the Legacy Cup, and it was really good. It was really good. It had great matchups. I actually went undefeated into top 8. I 2-0'd every single player that I played within the tournament. 5 rounds of Swiss, cut off the top 8, made it to top 8. Only one person that gave me a struggle was Jason Lee. But I was able to, unfortunately, because of time, I ended up beating him 2-1. Then I went to my top 4 match, and I won 2-0 against a Magnolia player. Very weird deck. He was playing a hybrid type deck. And yeah, and then of course, if you guys see the vlog, put the description down below for the main stream. It was Team Gradelock that did us the honors to actually stream the full Legacy Cup event, where you guys saw me in the finals playing my match, and of course struggling in game 3. And unfortunately, the person that took me down finally took down my reign. I was undefeated till the final battle, the final round, which was round 8. Unfortunately, luck was against me on the final game. Drew really bad. Had no grade 3s to push my combos out. I couldn't put pressure on the board, and unfortunately I got grinded out and I couldn't keep up and I lost. So I accepted the L like it was. So yeah guys, this deck gave me 2nd place at the Legacy Cup, and basically it gave me a undefeated record until the last round. So basically 7-0 was pretty good. So yeah, this is it guys. This is my Bastion build. As you see, the regular lineup: starter, Bastion himself, the grade 2 and the grade 1. All right, let's continue on with the deck list. All right, guys, so here you go. I play one Refluke, really cool. The reason why I play it is because it's really good when you Persona Ride. When you Persona Ride, it becomes a booster, and it can restand when you use the effect of Bastion to restand a column in the same row with him. So he restands for free. At the same time, it just adds on more power. If it's behind Alden, it can potentially hit for 60, 70 numbers. So it's very, very, very crucial to play this card. But I only play it at 1 because, you know, if you have it, it's good. If you don't have it, it's still fine. Bastion still pushes numbers. But I will up this when the new order comes out in set 3 for sure, 100%. So guys, look out for this card. I believe this card is going to be money later on, so be careful. If you don't have this card, please pick these up. I play only one. I play one of again. I play one of this. She is a 15k shield if I have a full board of grade 3s. Or I can also guard with grade 3s from the hand to add more 5k to the power, so she could potentially become a 20k shield, 25k shield, 30k shield. But again, she's not really needed, but I just put her in just in case if I needed an extra support shield, because Bastion does lack shield. So that's just, I play one of. Another one of I play is this card, this dragon. The reason why I play only one of is because its cost is very high. I need to have 4 other units on the board in order for me to counterblast, soul blast, either draw a card, or if I Persona Ride, I can get 5k and a crit till the end of the turn. So it's a very, very high cost. If I have it, awesome. If I don't have it, again, it does not matter. It's just another grade 3 that's somewhat decent in the deck, so I only play one of. And then of course, you guys already know, triple Bastion. No difference there. Triple Bastion is there because it's the boss monster of the deck. Everything revolves around Bastion. He is a powerhouse. Not only is he a powerhouse, he also offers you multi-attack. So yeah, this is the main baby of the deck. And of course, the MVP of the deck for Alden. Alden is essentially your recycle card. It lets you draw cards when you call off of a grade 3 for free. Its skill is Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Call a grade 3 from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. So not only does it let you superior call a grade 3, even though you can normal summon a grade 3, there's no restrictions to that. But because you special summon the grade 3, it allows you to draw 2 cards. So not only are you replacing 2 cards from your hand, you're taking 2 cards from your deck. So your deck thinning. So potentially this is literally a pot of greed. If everybody played Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys know that term. But this is definitely our pot of greed. So this is the MVP card of the deck. It potentially gives us our combo pieces and keeps us consistent with drawing what we need for the following kill turn. So yes, 4 Alden. Of course, another 4 of is the 4 Fasado. The 4 Fasado is main point to soul charge and counter charge. This is our counter charger, so it's a very, very important card. And it's basically, if you do play, depending on the person, some people don't let them hit. And if they don't let them hit, then that's fine. Fasado did its job. It took out a card away from your opponent's hand during the attack phase. So it is very good. Also with the combo of the Refluke, Alden, and Order card, this becomes deadly because this can become a potential 30k swinging when it restands 40. So this is probably most likely a guaranteed free soul charge if you have no counter charge left over. So it's pretty cool. So this is guaranteed counter charge and guaranteed soul charge. So 4 of must have. Another 4 of is of course this 4 Refluke. Nothing more need to say. This goes into the soul, gives any unit on the board 10k. So this is needed because this is the power for the aggressive turn, push turn. This guarantees almost 100% game if you have more than one. So 4 is definitely needed. I only play 2 witches. 2 witches are just made for consistency for the draw. So if I discard for any effect, whether it's the grade 1, the grade 2, or just Bastion in general, I get to counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and draw a card. So it gives me consistency so I can see my pieces or draw into shield if I need to. So I only play 2 of. I play 3 Darkstrain Dragon. For now, the Darkstrain Dragon is really good because it Soul Blast 2 and it lets all my grade 3s on the board have the ability to boost. This will change for sure in set 3. When the order does come out, I will definitely replace these 3 with other cards that lets me draw cards because Bastion needs more support to draw. I need to get my pieces as fast as possible. So this will be a perfect card to replace for the next set coming up. So yeah, definitely. But for right now, Darkstrain is definitely needed. Can't say nothing more than that. I only play 3 because I think 4 is a little bit too cloggy, 4 is too much. And if you guys saw in the last game, I ended up drawing all 3 Darkstrains. So even with 3, it can get cloggy. But yeah, 3 is definitely the magic number you want to play because you want to be able to boost with your grade 3s and push for massive damage. Another 3 I play of is the Form Chaos of Knights, which is the order card. This order card allows me to give 5k to a unit for a counterblast or soul blast of 1, depending on how many rear guards I have. If I have 2 rear guards, I give 5k to one of the units on the board. If I have 3, if I have 2, if I have 2 or more, I get to give 5k to any unit on the board. If I have 3, I draw a card. But if I have 4, my Vanguard gets also a triple drive and I get all the effects. So yeah, it's a pretty strong order card. Definitely needed. I play 3 of because you definitely want to see this, especially if you go first. You want to have this early game so you can put a lot of pressure because this guarantees most likely pushing 3 to 4, 3 maybe 4, even if it's the perfect hand, push the 5 to your opponent early. So 3 is guaranteed. Of course, 4 of, which will be the PGs. No explanation needed there. 4 PGs, absolutely needed. And then, of course, now going on to the triggers. The 1 over trigger, of course, cannot play without an over trigger. It's very important. I play triple draw. Again, as like I said, I want to be able to draw into my pieces as fast as possible. But at the same time, if I do get this on a damage check, it's really good because I'd rather have this over a crit or over a front. So I get an extra piece of a card and I deck thin faster. So very good. I play 3 of. So that's something to think about. I play 2 of these crits. just for people to think that I play the 8 crit. Sometimes people tell me, why Jonathan, Vallejo, or Shark, why don't you play the 8 crit like everybody else? Like I said, the reason why is because I want to be able to draw my pieces faster. So that's why I only play 2 of these. And then, of course, 4 crit, which makes a total of 6 crit. So I play 6 crit in this deck. I think 6 crit is a very great number. If you play correctly, 6 crit still does massive damage. I was thinking maybe I could push in maybe 1 more crit and take out a draw, but that still need to go play testing in. But I don't think I would want to change this lineup because, as you saw, I went 7-0 with this deck that got me 2nd place at the Legacy Cup. So I think this deck is pretty much as best as it can be for now. I play also 2 front. The reason why I only play 2, not 4, is because I don't care for the front. The front is okay, it does give power, so it's good for a push turn. But other than that, I'd rather have a crit or I'd rather have a draw so I could draw into pieces. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's shield, but that's it. Like, you barely ever use this. And if you do have it, awesome. But if you don't, like, it really doesn't matter. Like, you're not missing out on anything. Like I said, these can definitely be replaced for maybe crits or maybe another draw and another crit. You know what I mean? So I will change this later on. But for right now, like I said, this build did me wonders. So no change so far. And then, of course, last but not least, 4 heals. Have to have heals in the deck. And yeah, that's enough said. So yeah, guys, that is my Bastion deck. It went 7-0 in the Legacy Cup. Fought a lot of great matches. Of basically all my matches, like I said, I 2-0'd every single person except till I got to top 8 when I did fight my mentor, the person that taught me how to play this game even better, Jason Lee. He gave me a run for my money. Great game we had. Ended up beating him in time. He gave me a 2-1. He was the only one to get a game off of me. And then, like I said, in top 4, I faced a Magnolia hybrid deck, which was really weird. I was kind of surprised at first because he played some different cards than what regular Magnolia would play. So I was just watching carefully. I adapted real quick and I was able to quickly swift 2-0 him because the deck is just super powerful and super aggressive. And then finally, of course, in the finals, guys, I did win game 1. Game 2, unfortunately, hit an over trigger, which gave him that game. And then game 3, I opened up really bad, unfortunately, and yeah, cost me the game. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions on the Bastion build or any commentary, please leave the comments on the comment section below. Also, like I said, guys, I will have the link down below in the description so you guys can watch Team Gradelock because they were nice enough to stream the full Legacy Cup event. So yeah, guys, and that's it. That's basically for the Bastion build. So I hope you guys enjoyed the deck list. Everybody's saying, am I going to keep on playing Bastion? Well, everybody knows me as one of the best Bastion players in New York City. They call me Oni Bastion, but yeah, I think I would continue playing Bastion for as long as possible because no matter what in this meta, Bastion is still an amazing deck. It can hold its own weight. It can basically come out of anything. The only way that this loses is if it does get super unlucky, as you guys saw. This deck can do so much and keep up with so much right now in this meta. So yeah, guaranteed, and I still say it no matter what, 100%, Bastion is still the #1 best deck. Even though Dragon Maidens beat me in the final, but in the end, Bastion just does it better. This is just my opinion. If you guys disagree, again, just leave it in the comment down section below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. And yeah, guys, and if you guys want anything else, any other deck lists or anything else you want me to go over, please let me know. Give me all the comments down below. And then, of course, anybody that's coming through for the first time to the page, welcome. And I hope you would, stick around more and just subscribe, follow me and hit that bell button so that when I do put up more frequent videos, you guys will have a notification when my videos go up live for you guys. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I am Shark, aka Limited Knowledge Gaming. Thank you so much and peace out. Later, guys.